Low. Mild head. You are now live. We are live. Luxon coming in with the heart. JJ as well. How you doing? Apologies if you can hear the rain. I've literally just been sat through a massive thunderstorm. Like I could see the lightning outside. I could hear it. It was just like a mile away. It was so loud. Unbelievably loud. Crazy. Evening, Craig. How you doing? Hope you're good. Thank you so much for the like. Just going to get my chat up here so I can see things properly when it loads. Go, pop 8. That, minimize that. Here we go. Evening. How you doing, Craig? Hope you're well. JJ with the like, share, follow. And I've just remembered I forgot something in the living room. I'm going to be like literally 10 seconds. Thought I was going to be 10 seconds, but yeah, thought I was going to be 10 seconds, but it was a little bit longer than that. Proper floods down here earlier. Was it really? Wow. Yeah, this bit is it's raining, absolutely pouring it down now. Something crazy. Thank you so much for the like. So we're back on the farm. We're on the Kent's farm. Yesterday we got, I think we got 4 fields done. We're going to get some more fields done today. Mr. Bus is already down on the farm. Let's see where he is. He's down there on number 1. Oh, he's on number 2. So I need to go right and then down the road. Fuel. We'll try and get around. Oh, but you know what I didn't do? Turn the sensitivity down a little bit. There we go. So we're doing a right down here. It's a bit tight here. Whoa! It's super, super tight. I really am going to have to sort out the controls on here. We were setting up a steering wheel again as well. I was planning on doing it earlier, but the trying to get everything sorted out with Cade today. We got back so late, and then we were doing dinner. He was absolutely awesome down the hospital, bless him though. Big, big smiles. We'll finish the contracts over my farm, then I might jump on with you guys. Yeah, cool, man. You'll be able to guess the password. Hey, oh, hey Faye, how you doing? Oh. Whee! Breasts? Yes. But with a T. I've had to force myself to stay up. I will go soon though. Sorry, Faye. We were sorting some stuff out, sorting some mob bits out. Alright, let's sort out the cruise control. We want it on 6 miles an hour. Now, will it go in there? Yeah. Stop at 5. Boo! Yeah, like I say, wake me up before you go. Wake me up before you go. I'm going to be up in the loft, getting everything sorted out, getting loads of boxes out and things. Anything I can sell, get rid of, I'm going to get rid of. I'm on a mission. I've got 8 days to try and come up with £1,000 for that bike. If I can get that bike, it will save me £1,000 because I've been budgeting. Everything I've looked at has been between 1,800 and 2 grand. And this bike, because it's a sports tourer, which isn't it's kind of a, if people are touring and they're not really into sports stuff, they won't buy it. And if people are into sports bikes, they're not going to want a tourer style-ish. So it's kind of stuck in the middle of two, which is perfect for me because I love sports bikes and I'm going to be doing long-ass journeys, especially if I'm going up and down the country to museums and interviews for the stream, all sorts of stuff. And then obviously commuting to see the kids, it's absolutely ideal. And it will save me about 1,000 in the long run. And then after that, after I've got the bike, it's just about £1,000 then for everything: boots, jacket, trousers, gloves, theory, test 1, test lessons, test 1, test 2, job done. Insurance, that's including insurance. So, and I'll be able to obviously do it bit by bit. So I'll be, all being well, within a couple of months I'll be fully on the road, insured, travelling around the country. But I'm a Dave, boss man. How you doing? Have you got anything on you, or do you need it? Do you need emptying? Oh, do you need emptying, boss?
No.
Oh, cool.
No, it's field 18 now. Top at road, turn right.
So right, what I'll do is I'll follow this up and bring it back. Actually, no, I need to get this. Yeah. I'll take this over and follow you. And then I'll come back and I'll probably get the baler. Thanks to everyone who's helped so far, really appreciate it. Yes, the money so far, the donations and the star sent so far has paid for my helmet, which has already been purchased, so thank you very much for that. Awesome. Oi oi, a bit personal. Do you need emptying? Oh yes. I always like to empty people's loads into my rear trailer. Well, that card switched straight into you.
Should have stopped. Oh, where's the gateway?
I've got anything fit through there, go on. Sounded a bit dodgy there for a second. We're good doing mining in FS22, nice. Yeah, I remember doing mining. Oh, wow, they're like solid objects in cars, aren't they?
Aye. Turn them off if they're on
you. Some interesting entrances to some of these fields, isn't there?
Yeah.
This one's miles away.
Okay, this is some more toys to pick up. More toys.
Hi buddy, hi Sean, hope you're good. Right, so we... Oh, what I'll do is I'll leave this here for now, and then I'll move it when we need to bail up. Collect out, sorry, empty out.
Yep.
I'll go and grab that other... Oh, I don't have to do that, do I? Oh, hey. I'm going to bail up this field quickly. Multiplayer, it is indeed. Need to look for the Ravin Kent's farm. Mr. Gibb, thanks for likes. Ether again, thanks for like. Get this over here. The Ravin Kent's farm, that's what it is. You're on mod here, you are indeed. I need to sort everyone's permissions out on Twitch. There's a lot more on Twitch I need to sort out. I've been a bit, I've not really been on it that much to do too much, so I need to keep an average of 3 viewers on Twitch at the moment so I can get me affiliate invite back again. So if any of you are on the PC, watch it on Twitch and mute the tab. Don't mute the stream, otherwise it don't count as a viewer. But you can mute the tab. Top tip, mute the tab. Ooh. There we go, get this all bailed up. Is that why I have a sword? It is, you have a sword. Madman Gamin, thank you so much for the like, hope you're good. Aaron, thank you for the double like, man. Hey, there he is, Mr. Bus Driver. Check it out. Hey. Grab this little bit here. Be able to grab all this in one go. I'm going to set the cruise control to 12. I'm going to go for it. What can I do? I'm guessing delete comments, ban people, that sort of moderation, I guess. Stream moderation. Liam, thank you so much for the like. Hello. Peekaboo. Can we not just drive through the hedge?
Won't surprise me.
Alright, how's you and fam? Hope little man's all good and hope hospital went well. Cheers, Madman. Yeah, it was really good. He did really well, bless him. You could tell at times he was a little bit nervous, especially when we were in the x-ray room. It was just me, and then there was like 3 or 4 nurses and a doctor, and obviously the radiologist or whatever they would be technically called. Yeah, so there was like 5 or 6 people we didn't really know, and then just me, so He was a little bit nervous, but he did well.
Does it make you stand behind the screen as well?
Yeah. I know what happened. He had to go for regular checkups because he was born with hip dysplasia and talipes. And hip dysplasia is where the hip socket's not formed properly, so they call it an immature socket. So it's not developed how it should have done. And talipes is when one of the feet or both of the feet is bent. And in his case, imagine like you're bringing the inside of your left foot up towards your leg, like inside, bent inwards. His actual inside of his foot was touching his leg. That's how much it was bent. And what they have to do is bend it right back and then put it in a cast to kind of force it to grow. They actually overcorrect it, so it's actually more moved out, like, so it's almost bent outwards. And then they keep it like that for 5 years. So he has to, every night he has to wear boots and bar and like that. And he'll have to until he's 5 or 6. But he has to go for checkups and then an examination and X-rays just to make sure everything's okay. He's really, really pleased with the progress. So. Speaking of boots, I hear him bashing him off the bed. Yeah, the thunder and lightning's probably waking him up. Gonna have to sleep. No worries, Faye. Sweet dreams. I'll unplug the phone and that when I go to bed.
As if you can drive through the hedge. We drove all the way around.
I didn't forget, don't worry. It's all good, it's all good. That like that, yeah. Oh, I've just had a notification from Netflix saying Cobra Kai is on its way or something. Cobra Kai. New season, epic. Yeah. Park it in the hedge. Get out your way. Both leg turned inwards so the hips could form back in the sockets. Oh, we had the opposite. His legs were his feet were outwards, but he was in a harness for 6 months that he had to wear 24/7. It was a full body harness that held his legs technically apart. So like, you know, yeah. His legs were held apart, like as if he's like pulling your knees up towards the outside of your body, like left and right. He was kind of held like that for 6 months while he had the boots and bar on, which was, it was surprising to be honest, because every time we went in there, the staff, because there was 2 different areas we went to a fracture clinic where they did the harness, and then obviously we went to the physio part for his feet. and both places hadn't dealt with the issue together, even though it's common for it to happen. It was a bit weird. Like, you know, every nurse that was dealing with him was like, oh, I've not had to do the boots with a harness, and the other one's like, not had to do the harness with the boots. And but yeah, that was a little bit of troublesome to overcome. It kind of meant we were robbed of his babyhood, really. You know, we couldn't do what all normal parents were doing, swimming and baths, and you know, we couldn't. It was hard to wash him. There was actually a couple of times we did take the harness off to wash it because it was just, you know, it was a hot summer, so he was sweating. Horrible, really. Bless him. Horrible, horrible. But he was always smiling and giggling, and despite everything, it's crazy. All the clothes we bought him was no good because obviously he had his legs up, so we had to buy different clothing to allow his legs to be up and open. All his baby grows were useless. We spent so much on clothes that were just useless. So yeah, the time the doctor put the cast on too tight was horrid. Yeah, there was like an old school doctor and he put it on too tight. It was horrible. Absolute arsehole the doctor was. A lot of people complained about him apparently. Gavin, thanks for your like back there. Perry coming in with a like. That's a bit boo. How you doing, Farmer Ravin? Gavin, how you doing? Sorry, I'm probably zoning out having a chat here. How are you, Gavin? Good to see you, man. I had both my legs in plaster with a bar separating the legs in the middle for 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy. Why can't I empty that? There we go. Oh no, I've backed up the traffic with me. Oh, look at that. Whoops.
How were you dodgy parking?
Yep. There's loads of room for that van to get past. Ryan, thanks for like. Gonna have to go check in for Bubba. I know. I might get this sold. It's quite a lot here. I also had a caliper on the left leg to take the weight off the leg. Yeah, it was the same before when I had wheeled it. Shocking, isn't it? Swimming strengthens the hips, yeah. He absolutely loved swimming when we did it on holiday. Yeah, don't NG, alright. You enjoying being back on the farm? Yes! Don't ask what that means. Don't ask what it means. What does it mean? I was meant to be here doing alright. Okay. Good to hear, good to hear. Right, so we need to go and sell this. Let's see where is buying it. We're doing wheat now.
Yeah, we have Field 49's wheat as well.
Did we have oat in it before?
You sold it?
Was it? Oh, was it empty in the field? Was it? Cool.
This was empty at this. It was empty at the farm.
Nice, 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 nice. Right, so where we got to go? Where's flashing? Ah, just up the road. Nice, up the road and left. But yeah, glad you're doing good.
Empty this.
Is that a different thingy, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's us.
Sorry, I'll get closer to. Oh, shit, there you go. Should find some random ridiculous. How good, all good. But yeah, I'm enjoying being back on the farm. It's good. We're going to try and keep this one legit, so to speak. We're not cheating. We're not putting down any government signs and getting loads of money. And we're going to keep this kind of hardcore-ish, like realistic. I am going to have one that's going to have loads of money, but it'll be kind of a non-built up one. So it's one that we can like build a decent farm onto. I've got a feeling, unless we use a farm for development, there's not going to be too much we can do on this one. quite built up already. But yeah, we might have to take one of the fields and make it one of our real ones. Oh, look at that. That was amazed at the improvement when I started swimming. Not allowed to play any contact sports, so in the end when I was 12 I got water skiing, which helped. Oh, nice. I think his blanket was tangled in his bar. He's snoring. Oh, he's snoring but sweaty with the blanket off, so must have been trying to kick it off. He does wiggle about in his sleep loads. He's a proper fidget. Kind of lashes his feet out as well. I'll leave this here and grab the baler.
Always got to do baler trailer as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just get out of here.
It's got your black tracks on it.
Ah. Ew, I'm off to sleep now. I know he's okay. Night all. See you later, Fate. Sweet dreams. Oh, got a little... Oh! And these are epic, these. Whoa. First night with the cast on my legs, I took out my bedroom window as I tried to turn over. Oh, wow. You have some breeze then. I've got to try and navigate down these tight roads with this. I think I might cheat here. Just give in Driving Sim Free a bash out on Xbox Game Pass. Oh, nice. I might have to give that a go then as well, because I've got Ultimate on the for the PC. I always get it cheap on CD keys. Remember, if you are using CD keys, to use my link if you can. Helps me out a little bit, you know what I mean? Ring. How full up are you?
3%.
3%. Cool. Xbox Game Pass or the game? Both, potentially. I get my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate off of CD keys because it's much cheaper. I pay $21.99 for 3 months, I think. I think it's $10.99 a month normally if you pay it per month. I get it for $21.99 per month for 3 months. There is more you can do, like 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. The 12 months is still cheaper than Xbox, but it actually works out more expensive than if you do 2 6 months, I think, if you work it out. The prices can fluctuate a little bit, so sometimes it's better getting like loads of 3 months, or if you want to do a year, like 4 3 months or 2 6 months, sometimes that works out cheaper. And you earn CD keys. You earn coins every pound, so £1 is a coin. So obviously if you spend £100 for a year's Game Pass, pretty much, you get £1 back to spend like off your next bill. And if you use my referral code, which is in my Discord, then you help me out a little bit as well. All for free. Not seeing your farm on multiplayer. The Ravin... What was it called? The Ravin Kent's farm?
16 players, English, no, it's got a password.
Yeah.
And set it, but it might have mods what you don't have.
Lower the better. Yeah, you're gonna have to download all the mods and stuff, but they should be Xbox compatible as well as PC. I know you're on PC, boss man, so it's all good. You have to download them.
Somerset Farm.
Yeah, Somerset Farm, 16 players, password, mods.
I think if I'm right, you got to download the farm before you'll be able to see it.
Ah, right. You might have to download the farm as a mod, boss man. So go in the mod hub and then maps and look for Somerset Farm map. And then restart the game. And then once you've got that, you should then see the actual farm on the mods. It should. Oh, it'll show up even if you don't have the mods, including the farm mod. Yeah.
I'm sure you have to have the map first.
Right, you might.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. If you still can't find it, try getting the map first, the Somerset Farm map, and then retry looking. You might have to restart Farm Sim for the map to be in. Boss might have cross-platform activated in the filters of search. Yeah, do you have cross-platform showing? I'd imagine he has everything, to be fair. So what else have we been buying? Because we've gone down like 300k. Is it the fields?
So we need to, once you've finished collecting bales off them ones, we can sell them.
Yeah.
I've bought 2 sorghum fields, which are next.
Cool.
Well, 18 and 2 can be resold.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, I'm just about to lay a brick.
I'm 95%.
Are you feel flipping? We are indeed, Craig. A little bit. Nothing too crazy. Have you got the Terraform mod that allows you to dig anywhere? I'm not sure, because we're keeping it fully Xbox supportable. So if it doesn't work on Xbox, then I haven't got it in here right now. Certainly not on this map anyway. This map will stay as Xbox compatible as possible. So if that mod is cross-playable, then it's potentially something I'll add. If it's not, then it won't be on this farm. It'll be on one of the others. Terraform is PC only, yeah. Is the Terraform do with all the mining and stuff? I will have a PC only map as well, because there are some mods that I would like to run that I can't. Oh shit. What? Just disconnected while I'm rolling. Yeah, so mining, digging, yeah. I won't be having it on this, and I don't know if I'm going to bother with a mining, but I may do, but we'll see. I don't want to go too crazy too quickly. Dale, thanks for like, how you doing, man? Sandstones, coal, clay, lithium, etc. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that sort of thing just at the minute. I want to enjoy the core game. I need to learn as much more than I did before. Before I used to come on and everyone was just doing everything and I didn't really learn much. I need to be learning a lot more. And then I can go from there, really. I don't want to get too involved in a lot of the stuff that's not part of the main. If that makes sense. Get the basics sorted. This is the first farm sim that I've actually tried to play properly. I did have 19. I never really did too much on it. Just move it out of the way. Just move it out of the way. Coming through. Move bits over and click these. Don't know if I like these farming games. Last tried to play, didn't have a clue what I was doing. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to learn a bit more. It's one of the things. Once you do it, it's easy, but it's knowing, like, it's learning what goes with what, and you've got to decide what you want to do as well. A lot of the time, there's so many different things you can do. You often sit there thinking, which one do I do? Oh, I think I'm full. I am 100%. Right, where do we sell bales then? Can we even sell bales on here? I've got hay bales, haven't I? We'll try it. I can help teach people about farming sim. Got over 1,500 hours in the game already, plus many thousands in FS19. There you go, Dale. I'm not like totally strict. As long as people aren't purposely being a dickhead on the farm, I welcome anyone. All abilities, you know, right from never even touching farm sim. So feel more than free to jump on and have a go. This is a game that has so many things to do, it keeps you busy without getting bored. Yes, that's the way. And we can have up to 16, because I'm hosting it on PC, we can have 16 people as well, not 8. Liam coming in with a link. Just don't have the money to pay for it. Fair enough, fair enough. Keep an eye on CD keys for it to go. It can be a lot cheaper. Excuse me. Right, so I need the map. Out the field, do a right. Across field 18. The other side. What did you say in Discord? 22. Yes, Farm Sim 22. Yeah, if you click on the link in the Discord and then have a little search for Farm Sim 22 or Farming Simulator 22, there's lots of different options. Price, I mean, for the game and all DLC. Oh, 22. No, that was literally just for the year 1 pass, which gives you like 40 odd quid's worth of DLC. Shit, I hate these kind of trailers. How are you supposed to reverse these trailers? Can you lock that dolly arm? Gonna try and get this in here. FS on CD keys, $19.99, game only 43% off at the minute. There you go. There is like a whatchamacallit edition. like an extended version where it gives you the year one pass in it and everything, I believe. No, actually, no, it doesn't, does it? It gives you the other content. Can lock it on PC, can we? I need to figure out the control for that then. It's more than that, yeah. So you're looking at $19.99 for the game and then $22 for the DLC. So 40 odd quid, but that is like a game and over a year's content. There's a fair few packs you get for that. Oh, are you bringing the hopper over? Oh, sorry, man. Ooh. Oh yeah, there he comes. Yeah, 42 quid all in. Yeah. Which is a lot cheaper than buying it from Steam, to be fair. It's pretty much that's the DLC you get with that year one pass. So you're basically paying for the year one, all the DLC of the year one pass and stuff. But you get in the game as well for free on top. Just seeing you put the big bud mod in. Imagine that on these roads. I know. I got things like the little scooter and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry man, I should have brought that over first. Oh sir, hello David, how you doing? Right, there's nothing for me to bring up and stuff over here, is there? Oh, David, how you doing? Hope you're good. We had Liam back there with a like, Dale and Damien and Ryan, Perry, Gavin, Liam, Aaron, Mamet, Gamin, Mr. Cube, Itar, Craig. Appreciate all the like. Good, and you? Yes, I'm doing very good, pretty good. You want that out? You want that out of the way? Oh, go over the house.
Nice. Give some good. Look at the fields.
Do I need to enable the straw swap?
No, because there's no straw swap for sorghum.
Okie-dokie. Sorghum swap. Riding along. Dara, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you well. Welcome new follower stickers in the chat. Lovely, lovely. Dara, thank you so much for the like. Oh shit, I was too busy sorting out my chat thing. I had it on cruise control while I was sorting out my chat on the other window. Okay. Like mowing the grass up. Okay. These in the chat. I wonder how much money we'll get for all of this. Yeah, I'm not going to go nuts like I usually do and buy loads of equipment. I think we've got quite a few bits that we can use everywhere now. But does that mean you're on your way then, Craig? Are you loading in? Yeah, but mods take an age to download at present, not sure why. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Think I left any behind tonight. Good. Doing good. Keeping it straight. Just about. Myself another drink in a minute as well. Actually, been really relaxing playing this. You're out on the farm. But yeah, I definitely will have a PC only map, and it'll be quite flat and open, so that we can actually build like a really crazy big farm. I think it'll be good.
You mean like that big farm I showed you with all the mods on it?
Yeah. Between two is my happy place, love our house. It is cool. It is nice to relax. And obviously having 16 people on, it'll be good fun. Definitely be able to make some money then. We're up to 705,000. But we've brought a lot of equipment and builds and things. I don't think there's much more we need to buy, essential wise, is there?
No, I think so.
So hopefully it's just profit for a little while. I don't know if I'm liking this drink or not. It's not horrible, but it's not like crazy nice, but it's not bad, but it is a little bit nice.
What you got?
It's 7-Up cherry. So it's still lemon and lime, but with a hint of cherry. It's, I don't know, it's a bit, I think because my brain's expecting just normal 7-Up. And then it's got that cherry tang over the top. It's nice, but just weird.
Right, okay.
I think it's gonna be one of them things like, it's almost like Marmite, you're either gonna like it or you don't. Obviously it doesn't beat Dr. Pepper Cherry. Couldn't believe it when we went out today, but some of the vending machines in the hospital, it was £2.60 for a bottle.
I told you.
And most of them are all sugar free as well. It's so annoying. There is 3 Somerset farms showing in multi-purpose contractors. B2 farm and Jack is Big Willie. I don't think it's anything to do with a Big Willie. Oh right, sorry, you're talking about that, sorry. Have you downloaded the map and restarted FarmSim? And check for things like your filters to make sure it's showing passworded farms, 16 players, crossplay, that sort of thing. I don't know.
I searched RAV.
Search for RAV and then see if it comes up. Doing a reboot. Oh, you shouldn't need to do that, just search for RAV. Sometimes the search terms can be a bit weird. Search for RAV. Trying to do cruise control, but I don't think I pressed the RB. It lifted the front. Don't need to download the map. Search Ravin filter set. All maps English 16, no password. If all games off, installed mods DLC off. Allow cosplay up. Ooh, JJ Rely Show, follow Ravin Gamin crew. You must be nearly full up by now.
84%.
Oh, not bad. Top Cats. Top. Full now. I have to see if there's a bit of a faster harvester, I think.
There's bigger harvesters, just can't use that big 60-foot.
Busy downloading the mods, nice. Yeah, there's not like too many, I guess. There's a fair amount. Some people have hundreds and hundreds, don't they? Jamelia, thank you very much for the like.
About 20 odd gig and all of them.
I've kind of gone for essentially ones and then a few little just because I want them. Like the scooter and the Segway. On the PC only farm, I will have a mod pack that I'll put in the Discord, and that'll be my own personal mods and stuff that you can't get in the mod hub. There's 45 in total. That's not too bad. Some of them you should have already, I think. A couple of them at least. How far are you now? 95?
Yeah, 95.
Whoa, what a guess. I think I have them all, but I always have separate mod folders for each map. And use a folder for caps to select the right one. Right, like it's an add-on linker. I've got one that I use for Flight Sim. It allows me to structure all the mods into different folders and all that kind of stuff. So I've got like scenery, and then in my scenery I've got all the different countries, you know, France, Belgium, all that, all just anything I get from a certain country, I then either put it in the folders or obviously add another folder, so Spain, UK and all that kind of stuff. Then I've got the planes split into planes that are freeware, planes that I've imported, planes that I've paid for, you know, payware stuff. It's all in different folders, and then the ones I select just go straight into the community folder of the game and work. Or the simulator, my apologies, the simulator. Pour myself a Pepsi Cherry, I think, in a minute. Treat myself. Just checked yesterday, I said I had over 500 mods in my game. Make that actually over 900. I think I need to do a cull. I reckon so. 900. Crazy, man. You do know, like, are you saying that you have like a folder for each map? And then you, does that mean you duplicate your mods into all the different folders? So like, you might have one mod that like it's the same in all of the different folders. Is that what you mean? Because if you use the add-on linker, you should be able to select the ones you want for that map, then save that as a preset, and then select everything for the next map and save that as a preset, and then you just load you can have all the mods in one folder. And then just load the preset. That way you're not duplicating the mods and creating lots of hard drive space being taken up. You just have the map names as a preset or save names. Down to 0% already. I was nearly at 45%, I think. Not bad, 20 odd grand nearly. 18 grand I think.
18 grand, yeah, just 17 something.
Add-on linker should work in FS22 also. Yes, but I don't know how you would set it up to do 2 different jobs. Unless that's... I haven't looked into it doing that. Theoretically it should, but the problem is add-on linker is going to be... I think it kind of defaults to a lot of the flight sim stuff, whereas obviously you would need to change the directory to the farm one, wouldn't you? The farm folder. So basically all you're doing is instead of putting the links in or the mods into the community folder of flight sim, you would have it doing the mods into the mod folder of the farm sim. But I don't think you could do 2 different things on that add-on link. I think it's purely for flight sim, really. I use SGA mod file switching. Okay, yeah, I'll look for something similar. Although to be fair, the save game actually saves the mod you use, doesn't it? So you don't really need to do it. You should leave mods that you don't have in the save unselected until you use them and have them selected. Googling the link and it'll bring up MS-20. Yeah, it was originally designed for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, but you can change the output folder, so you can make it anything you want. I just don't think you can have it do 2 different things at once. Like the output folder you'd have to select it to be Flight Sim, and then next time you use it be Farm Sim and all that. It'd be nice if you could save a profile, so like save a game, you know, what game are you playing, and then it switches to that, to where you store the mod files for that, and then the output mod folder. That'd be an idea, having that sort of thing. You know, you save an overall profile calling it the game name, so when you're playing ETS2 you switch to that and got all the mods. But to be fair, like I say, with Farm Sim you can leave them all in the mod folder and the save won't load anything you haven't got in your save. So if you've only ever played with 200 mods, you could have 1,000,000 in your mod folder and it will still only load the 200 that you say it last saved the game with. They would all be there in the list for you to select when you start, but if you just pressed OK, it'd be the same ones every time. That's right, isn't it?
That's how I see it.
Yeah. And so you just leave the ones you don't want unselected when you're playing that farm. Great, round we go.
Oh yeah, you have to have done this one.
Let's put that. Almost done. Not going now. Meh. Labrie, thank you so much for the like. How you doing, man? Enjoying the farming again, are we? We are indeed, Doug. Doing a little bit more of the grass cutting this time, though. Jack, thanks for the like. Not mower Dave today, no. I haven't cut any grass yet at all. Whether they're selected or not, the game will load some part of the mod into the sim before you get into the same game. I don't know. I think last time I had 400 or 500. I didn't notice anything different, I don't think. I don't know. I'd have to load in like 3,000 just to test that theory. See if there's a difference. Yeah, I put like 3,000 in there. Can I do some fun one night? Gotten too much into playing F1. I want to get F1 Manager at the moment when I'm not playing the survival game. Yeah, I do enjoy Myst, but I'm worried that I've been playing it so much I'm gonna run out of things to do because I'm kind of like getting through it. What are you harvesting there? Sorghum. Yeah, I was looking at that F122 manager. I might look into it, not to stream or anything like that, just something to do every now and again. How you been anyway, Doug? Hope you're good. I saw your dad on when was I doing flight? The last time I did flight sim, oh, it was during the day actually. I did flight sim during the day. I actually saw your dad at Biggin Hill. I think he was on a different server to me though, because when I loaded in, he weren't there. I'm sure he was at Biggin Hill. I like the look of it. I like the look of it a lot. Good one to play for me when it gets late, so I'm off the wheel. Yeah, true. I see X-Plane 12 is out, but not impressed with the graphics. Is it actually out, or is it a test at the moment? I'm sure it was it's like an early release test. Or has it actually released? Yeah, good mate. Yeah, he's got himself a full new flight stick and throttle kit. Nice. No, it's out. Ooh. Yeah, I've heard people getting early released. I see people still getting crashed to desktops apparently and stuff. So, but then there seems to be a thing with flight simmers where they get a flight sim and they throw everything on like the top whack graphics and everything like ultra, but they've only got a potato PC, and they'll be like, oh well, it ran FSX okay. It's like, well yeah, well FSX is like 10 years old or more, and you know X-Plane 11 is old, so that they're going to be expecting the systems they've got now that runs stuff okay-ish to run all this new stuff. So I don't know. But X-Plane puts me off because of the scenery. It's never going to be like Flight Sim. Never. And for me, that's a killer. Yeah, it's because everything's set to max, and again, servers are flooded with folks on it, yeah. How do I take the header off on this?
A into. Only across the road we went to anyway.
That go on okay?
Yeah, it's on.
Be back soon. Gotta shoot quickly. No worries, don't. But yeah, you know, on my RG Tech page, I will be offering to help people with flight sim stuff if they want help with stuff. I've helped a crap ton of people solve CTD issues, lag issues, stuttering issues, FPS issues, all sorts of stuff. So I'll be doing it as part of my RG Tech stuff now. If you want my time, you can book me for my time, and I'll help you out. I can't afford to not be charging anymore. I've spent like I've actually spent like 8 to 10 hours helping someone before. And they're all like, oh man, I'll chuck you some stars for your time. You've sat here all day and all this kind of thing. And then I've never ever seen them in the stream again. Because they know if they like the stream or watch the stream, you know, I don't expect it and I would never ask them for it. But I suppose they feel having turned around and kind of been like, oh, I'll definitely do, I'll definitely. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. No, I definitely will. I definitely will. And then obviously because they don't want to, they've never ever come in the stream again. So yeah. It made it quite a sour experience, to be fair. You know, I've gone from I've spent 8 to 10 hours helping someone and then lost a viewer. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, it's a bit of a weird one. Got 6 months to download. No worries, no worries. I found another F1 Mirage that works well. I'll send it your way. Go clear. No, Brucey's in. Here he is. There he is. He's doing a marathon over the back there. Run, Brucey, run. I'll let you crack on, Bust. I'm going to go and quickly grab another bottle of drink. If you crack on with a half star, I'm going to quickly go and grab a drink. Look at the Wonky lamp. Oh, they are a bit, aren't they? Alright, and someone's hit them. It wasn't me. I found that with scenery before though. Been a bit dodgy. Remember when we used to do buildings and then they'd end up in the air and like the what do you call it? The pens for the animals. All the fences would be in the air and stuff when you come back on the next day.
Yeah, we used to have funky ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly go and grab another bottle of drink and I'll be back in a second. I might actually. Oh, we're back up to 800k. Look at that.
Yep.
We don't need another tractor because we've got another tractor, but we could probably do another harvester, couldn't we?
Yeah, I was just looking potentially buying another one of these, or but I don't know whether to do same size or next size up.
Yeah, go next size up, couldn't we? Then that's 2 people, and then someone can run between loading, unloading, and all that. If you want to do that. If you want to get in the chat, Brucey, join any voice chat and I can pull you in. Who we got there? Like, oh, I've just dropped all my like stuff. Here we go. Darren, how you doing? Thanks for the like. I'm going to quickly go grab another drink while Mr. Bus is making round with the halves. So we're going to buy another one, which I think he's doing now. Yeah. Drink. I've got a white Kit Kat and a mini baby bear. A mixture. Sorry, my headset. No worries. No worries. Aaron coming in with the 100 stars. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is rolled over. No. I think there he is, Darren. He is the top Kent right now. There you go, Darren. Top Kent. Self there. Appreciate that, man. Big Drizzle Gaming coming in with the latest double like. Thank you very much. How you been? You're partial to a bit of the old farm sim, aren't you, Darren? Quite crazy how many people just like do play farm sim. Mark, you coming in with a like. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh, Craig's there. Craig's there. I'll drag you down. Let's drag Craig in. Hello.
Evening.
How you doing?
Good evening.
Got all my windows out. There we go. Whoa, this Segway is well out of control. Whoa. The steering sensitivity, I've got to turn it right down.
Jesus.
Keep saying it, don't I? I can't do it now, can I? I don't think.
I think so.
Ah, steering sensitivity, here we go. Put it at 50 for now. I just don't want it to like bite as soon as I'm turning it, just biting, you know. Yeah, that's, whoa. Yeah, I can make finer adjustments without going too crazy. I am, yes, I have a Deddy server with an exclusive map. It's the only Deddy server with that map. Oh, nice. I don't know if I'm going to go down the dedicated server route again.
I might set mine back up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I suppose if people were to continue to keep using it and stuff, then maybe, but it got to a point when no one was on it, so there was no point. So, but, you know, partly I'm to blame. Obviously, I wasn't on it as well. So it became a bit redundant at the time. There were so many different games out, and I was doing a lot of flight sim importing and things, so I just wasn't on, didn't have the time. Hello, Marty. Hope you good. Yeah, round off the edges, it's all good. Get the pipe out. Thank you, Bruce. So have you purchased another harvester? Yeah, haven't you?
I have, yeah. 121 doing wheat.
Cool.
There's Squadron on 24 if you've done that one.
There's 4. Okie dokie.
That's down there at farm.
Nothing left to do with this after we've done this, is there?
Not if we're flipping them.
No. Yeah, we'll do that while we're just to generate a little bit of money. It's a feature of the sim rather than a cheat of the sim, if that makes sense. You know, buying and selling fields.
A legit way of making cash, isn't it?
Yep. Still doing the work. Still doing the work. Right, let's see if I can get into this mini baby bell on record time before we get to the end of this road. Halfway in. Ah, I'm in the plastic, not the wax though. Yeah. Get in the way.
I'd do bells and ages.
Yeah, I don't mind bailing. It's a bit like windrowing and that, isn't it? Putting it all neat and...
I didn't say bail, I said baby bells.
Oh, baby, I thought you said gender. Yeah, Cade loves them. It was kind of the first thing that we let him do on his own. You know, sit there with the packet, opening the packet and then opening the wax, that kind of thing. And he absolutely loves them. But we get the normal and the blue ones, you know, the light version.
Oh yeah.
And because he likes to flip between the two. And to be fair, at times I actually prefer the lighter version. They're a bit more... I find the normal version a bit stodgy sometimes. A bit gummy. The light version's a bit more solid. I think I prefer the kind of texture a little bit of the lighter version, but the flavor's different, but it's not horrible.
Right.
So, yeah. You know what cheese I do like? The one that's like I think it's Australian smoked, and it's like looks like a little sausage. Smoked cheese, that's nice. Really nice. I think it's funny that people didn't realise that you can actually get a Baby Bell, and like not a mini Baby Bell. And it's absolutely massive. There's actually loads of different mini Baby Bell flavours as well. There's actually a Marmite one.
Is there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely loads. Different countries like have different flavours and stuff. I think I've seen the purple ones over here before. Can't remember what they are, but there's a purple mini Baby Bell.
Isn't that a cheddar one or something?
Could have been. There used to be some cheese I liked. It had caramelised onion in it. That was lovely, that. And the spicy cheese, that's nice. Like a bit of spice. Missed a tiny little bit there. Get it? Might go a little bit wider on this corner just so that I can get round it in one and round off the corner, so keep rounding them off. I've made quite a bit of money after this. Much to go now. Smaller and smaller. Snazzy now, doing it all in one go. Yeah. Go out a little bit wide on the corner and then back in. A little bit quicker now. Almost finished this one. And did you say it was 24?
Yeah, 24, yeah.
You're selling this.
Yes. Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yeah, we're going to go pure just money for a little bit, and then we can... I don't know if there's going to be a place to build. We might have to sacrifice one of the fields just as a build our own area.
Build. Build 35, but it's not worth not to sell it back. But that one you could potentially build on, because it won't be selling.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking we have our own area then to do something, lay some bits out based on what we want to do. Much better turning the steering down a bit. Oh, there's a whale over there. A rat whale.
You filled the trailer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Reset. Off everything else.
You need this. You'll need this, won't you?
Yeah, it needs to be down here, yeah. I'm down at 21.
It's all the way down the road. I can bring it down to it. Go on a little trip. Yeah, I'm not trying to jackknife every time I turn now. Still a little bit much, maybe, but... Yeah, I might go a little bit. Ooh. Go a little bit more down. it's down at the other field. Dum, 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 dum. He did see that. Down to 24 we go. Little convoy. Convoy crew. Inside view, I can't see all them trees. Remember all them maps I used to go a bit gun-ho with that tree cutter?
Yeah.
People used to come on, there'd be no trees anywhere. So, go on. Take too long this one, will it? It's quite small. Over there on the wheat. I think you're on the wheat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finding out of wheat, not wheat. Generating double money now. Double money. I'm just going to drive round from left and right if that makes sense. Miss out the horizontal bits. You know, a bit quicker. Trying to reverse again. Drive straight. Go around. Lift the header at the end as well, so we zip round. Get a little bit cheeky with that. Feel good. I did park the trailer over the road, you know, the flatbed.
Yeah, I'm just sending this up for next field so it's ready. Just one more pass now. Khalifa, thank you so much for the like. How you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the like, man. Field 5. Yeah, Field 5.
Is that so?
More Sargon on Field 5.
Made it through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for this. Keep it square. Like mid-air refueling this, isn't it? But getting rid of stuff.
Mid-air dumping.
Yeah.
Emptying titles on a phone.
Dane, laugh out loud. How you doing, Dane? How you doing? Good to see you, man. I'm alright. I'm alright. Good, good. We're just down on farm. How come you're streaming up over on here? I'm streaming everywhere. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. So I've been for a little while now, but I've kind of shot myself in the foot with Twitch. I wasn't really advertising it as such, and I didn't stream on it for ages. I kept being offered affiliate, and then I kept turning it, like just ignoring it. And then now I kind of want it. My average viewer went down because I did like 15 hours and 12 hours on missed, and I didn't ag it properly and didn't change some information and that, and it was just, obviously I didn't tell people, so it was kind of like a bit dead over on Twitch. I had like 15-20 people on Facebook at one point and like 1 on Twitch, so it kind of killed my 30-day average. I'm just building it back up again now. Oh, that sounds like effort. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. With the multi-chat and stuff, I can chat to everyone all at the same time, so I can see you, Facebook. The thing about Twitch and YouTube, it sends the messages to each platform as well, so when your message actually appears in the YouTube chat as well, and theirs will appear in the Twitch, so you can actually talk to people, everyone can see each other. Because that was one of the big downsides to it. It was like it's almost like I'm chatting to myself, or people don't know who else you're chatting to kind of thing, but you should be able to see everyone else's messages as well on those two platforms. It's just a shame that Facebook, they don't get posted to Facebook. I think Facebook goes in Twitch, but Twitch doesn't go in Facebook. It's a bit weird. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, that's cool. Is it easy to set up? It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. But I'm going to be doing a lot more on my YouTube as well. I used to have a YouTube account years ago, and I had a lot of views. It was a lot of the time it was before the monetization worked. I've got a few videos on there that have got like hundreds of thousands of views, but I didn't monetize them at the time. And now the requirements for monetization has changed. I can't monetize the channel, not easily anyway. I was like, could have been good, but yeah, gonna get my YouTube sorted out as well. There's loads of content I want to put on. I'm just in the middle of filming loads of stuff. Not all of it's going to be purely game related as well. It's going to be all sorts of stuff on there, so pick that all up in one go, or is there a bit left? There's a bit to do now. And along, lower the header. I'd love to do big on YouTube, but everything I do on games already being done by other big shots like yeah, there's lots of things like I've been considering over the last few months. Things have changed. The way the algorithms work has changed. The way the setup has changed. Twitch has done another change recently, which has made it even harder to be discovered. If you're not already hitting thousands of viewers, you're kind of sunk right to the bottom of the pile. And unless people are willing to crawl 15-20 pages of green categories, that you're not going to get seen. So yeah, there's lots you need to do if you want to go big, and stuff that I've got getting ready and prepared for, which will be pretty cool. So hopefully it will help. I want to get back to the 300-400 viewer days that I used to have when I was trucking all the time. Used to be mad trying to keep up with everything when you got like 400 or 500 viewers. Crazy. Fun, but crazy. Need to get back into it. It's getting like 30 hours. Okay, like regret it now. Yeah, it's one of them things you kind of either do it or you don't. As soon as you stop, it kind of goes away again. But I'd like to. There's been quite a few people that have wanted to sub on Twitch, but they're not able to because obviously I'm not affiliate. So I shouldn't, like you said, I shouldn't have stopped when I was doing quite well on it before. And then I just kind of didn't do it anymore, and I should have kept with it, and that's why I'm trying to sort it out now. But I'm a bit restricted until you're an affiliate. There's a lot you can't do. So I just need to get my average viewers back to above 3. It was annoying because for so long it was at like 15, like between 10 and 20 depending on the month, and I kept ignoring the affiliate invitation. Philip coming in with the like, thank you very much, man. Hope you're well. And now I actually want it. I killed myself with them missed streams. I did 15 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 8 hours, and on Twitch there was like 1 or 2 viewers, so it just dropped my average right down to like 1.4. I think for a long time there was no viewers. Like when it got to like 3, 4 in the morning, till about 6, 7 in the morning, there was like no viewers. So that's like 3 hours of 0. It's just a ratio killer, that was. Claw it back. We'll get there. And you're not allowed to still stream on Twitch, are you? Depends. Depends on your agreement and the affiliate status, and it depends. Easy hit it. I'll be sure to be lurking when I'm at my PC. I never ever log into Facebook just to see you live on there. I'll probably transfer myself from there to here when you hit affiliate. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's as long as you don't mute the stream, it still counts as a view. If you mute the stream, it doesn't count. You don't become a viewer in the count. You have to mute the tab on PC. If that makes sense. Way of getting around it. Lewis, thanks for like followage. 783 days. I have absolutely no idea how to cancel stuff on Facebook. Yeah, I always mute that. It's quite easy. It's in the Facebook payment settings, and then it shows you all your current subs and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy. When you want to find it, it's pretty easy. How are you, Dave, anyway? Not too bad, Lewis. Hope you're good. Alright, let's go and drive up the side of Brucey. Go and offload. Yeah, good matey, good to hit. Turn into a game of Valorian. I've got the alert real quick. No worries. I've never played Valorian. Never played it. One of my mates was trying to get me on it, and I never did. I was doing loads of Destiny at the time. I just didn't have the time to get into it. Right, I think it's just a case of selling that at the minute. What we got? Drop type.
19 and 23 I've bought for you next.
Okay, 19.
The canola. You should have to use that header you got.
Right, okay. That out of here and right. Over here and right. I'm gonna get that wireless pressure washer as well. I'll see that in the mods. I didn't do it. Did I do it? I don't think I did. The mobile pressure washer.
No, that's not it.
That's night.
I believe your son has been having checked this week. Yeah, Cade was at the hospital today. Yeah, went really well. Went really good. Glad to hear it went well. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. And it's always a worry that it's not going to be good news, but the x-rays were really good. It's quite amazing seeing the difference from when he was a baby to now. Didn't realise between... I don't know what it is. It's like a... It was almost like the size of a blood. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like imagine that sort of lime shape kind of thing. It's like that above the hip, between the hip and the joint. Really weird. It's like a little piece of muscle. I don't think it's bone. And on one side, when he was a baby, it was like you could just about see it. It was kind of like the size of a grape, maybe, kind of looking on the screen. And on the left hand, his left hand side, there was nothing at all. And then as he's grown, the right one's obviously got bigger, and the left one started to come into view and grow. And then now, the left one is actually bigger than the right one, which is very, very common when it's like with the condition that he had. It's very common that the left goes a bit bigger, but it's still not as big as it should be, kind of thing. So he just wants to keep an eye on and make sure it continues. They both continue to develop okay. Probably a check in about another 12 months. We haven't had the letter yet. He did say 1 to 2 years, so he's probably going to review it and go from there. But probably be another X-ray check in about 2 years, between a year and 2 years, and he'll be close then to getting his boots off as well, because he has to wear correctional boots every night till he's between 5 and 6. And arguably, he probably should have the size of him. He probably should have him off now, because he's the size of a 5 or 6 year old. He's so tall. He tried on my motorbike helmet, and it doesn't actually look too crazily big for him. It's a double XL, massive. His head measures 51 centimeters, and I'm measuring a 59/60. Crazy. Bless him. So, he actually asked if we could take him to the motorbike shop and get him a helmet. He wants a matching one like mine, but I said he's got to have a test fit first. So he actually wants to go to the motorbike shop and get his head test, like have a test in a few helmets. Don't know if I'd want him on the back just yet though. A little bit too young. As keen as he is. It's quite mad because I need to check, but I don't think there is an age limit in regards to the law. I'm sure it's the law states as long as their feet can touch the rear pegs. But as long as they're sat properly and their feet touch the rear pegs, I'm pretty much sure that is the law. I'd have to check. But yeah, mentally, I think he needs to be a little bit older. I don't think he'd understand the serious of like not letting go. You can imagine it. Just hearing a dunk and he's gone. Oh bloody hell. I need a t-shirt. If you can read this, he fell off. What motorbike you got? I've not got one yet. I'm saving hard. I've seen one I want, but it's £1,000 and I've got about a week to raise the money before it's gone. But yeah, it's there for about another 7 days if I want it. It's £1,000 at the minute. So I'm going to be getting an early night tonight. I'm going to be hitting the loft. I'm going to be going up there. I've got loads of collectibles. I've got all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to have to, I don't want to, but I'm just going to have to sell loads of my collectibles. And it's all stuff I don't want to sell. Hence why it's in storage in the loft. But And our loft is done out. It's not like just a bare loft. It's actually done out into a room. So it's not like stuff's getting damp or cold or anything like that. It's got radiators up there and everything. It's a proper room. So I shall see. I shall see. I shall see. But I'm desperate to get this sorted. So I was even contemplating selling my honeycomb yoke. They're retailing 250 at the moment, so I can probably get 200 quid for it in the condition it's in. And that's a fifth of the money. As much as I don't want to, because it's part of my flight sim setup, but it, you know, until I've got that stream room done, I can get away with it. Not having it. Howdy, yo, Matthew, how you doing? Thank you for the like, Matthew, really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I say, tomorrow I'm gonna be putting loads of stuff on the marketplace. I've got like a shop thing on the Ravin page, like on the Facebook one. I may put some bits on there as well as items, just in case anyone's interested. I've got so much convention stock just sat there because obviously wasn't able to get to conventions with COVID and the fact I don't drive. I was relying on lifts and let down. Got loads of convention stock stuff that I could list, and I don't know if anyone's ever interested. It's there. Got that Bobber Bone Skull helmet, which there's going to be very few in the world because there was literally me and 5 other people that commissioned the design of the helmet. So yes, I've got some rare printed stuff. Just got home from work. Nice. Hope it wasn't too bad for you. Ooh. Big a toy for me to play with.
I know, I thought I'd drop it off you.
Ooh. I'll empty this and then pack it up. Oh, whee.
Sorry.
Oh, good. Yeah, I stopped a bit abruptly. I'm going to empty this and swap over. Again, the big boy. Look at this bad boy. I've got to like fold out the top and everything.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, it's close.
That's what we do. Wow, look at this badass. This is the way we harvest the field. Man, if I hit an animal with this thing, I wouldn't even know about it, would I? Run along in my harvester. Yeah, I need to get my pipe out now. Pipe out. Look at the size of that pipe. Oh. Check out my long, thick pipe, Brucey. Dumping its load in your rear.
Thanks for that.
That's just a picture you want to see, Ian.
If I wasn't feeling inadequate already, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I was supposed to be going left here, wasn't I? We'll bring it back round. Yeah, forgot what I was doing. I was going to do an up-down loop. I'll just go around the outside. Quite hard to judge where it is sometimes, depending on the view you've got. What she think? As I was saying it, I was just sitting there going, oh god. I'll be able to have all my farm signs as well on the PC only version. Can have some, I've already got in my mind what I'm going to be doing. It's one of the mods. That'd be quite funny. But yeah, I'll do a flight sim section on the Discord and get everyone to put in their links to any mods, and if you can list whether it's Xbox crossplay or not, and then we know which ones to add them, which game mode. The PC only one, obviously we can go balls to the wall and put whatever we want. But I do want to keep this one as compatible as possible for everyone to be able to enjoy. It would be nice to have a mixture of it, Xbox and PC, and like 16 of us, you know, all mixed and stuff. Would be good. I've got to give you some permissions as well, Bruce, even though I'll do that before I come on. Totally forget about that. There's a guy that I need to try and get in contact with again. I was in his Discord, but obviously after I had my Discord taken over by that arsehole, the hacker geezer, he removed me from all my channels. It's like, yeah, oh, hello, you're right.
Lag.
Margaret, thank you for the like. So yeah, I need to try and get in contact, but he had some tractors with like neons and all sorts. Some of them were like crazy, but like awesome at the same time. I need to see if I can find him again and nab him off him. He used to make crazy ones with like, you know, the tracks, but they're like the 3 wheels, like pyramid looking ones, triangle shaped. He had some of them, but they were like modified into long versions and things. It was like some of them were just nuts. It'd be nice to have like a little night fleet, you know, where like they are like trailers and things with LED strips on the side and that. Cool little night fleet. I just gotta be careful because I'll get into farm sim modding like I do with flight sim and it'll take over my life again. Dude, all sorts. A worker is blocked by an object. Really?
Yeah, I've sent him back to Florida.
But yeah, I got some bits to do tomorrow as well. I've got to get me RG Tech page up and sorted. I'm going to be offering, you know, like hour sessions and stuff if people want help with their planes and conversions and all sorts of stuff, or PC builds. If you want a PC build, I'll build a PC and do all sorts again. Or one-on-one help with issues or upgrades, or like I actually video called a friend for like 5 hours and helped him. He actually built his PC on like Discord video chat. It's quite eventful. It's quite funny. He's never ever touched a PC before in terms of building anything. He had one pre-built, like bought one pre-built. Other than that, he never did anything whatsoever. So if I can get him to build a full PC, then you know, I can help anyone pretty much. It was proper funny, right? Once he built it, it wouldn't turn on. Well, it sort of flashed and then went off, and it kept doing that, and he had a proper meltdown. I've spent all this money on a PC and it's not effing working, and all he was having a meltdown, literally like seconds after he's tried the button 3 times, right? And I'm going, you've done something wrong, like something really simple, just make sure everything's like pushed in properly. And he's like, no, it's like, everything, I've done everything you've said, and it's still not working. It was proper going off it, right? I said, right, put your camera. It was, bearing in mind he's on a shitty camera phone as well, right? I said, put your camera phone right in with the light on, and he sort of like put it by the graphics card. That was fine. And I purposely said, is your RAM pushed in? He's like, yeah, I pushed it so hard, the motherboard's bending and all this, right? And as soon as he put the camera near his RAM, I could just see gold pins, right, just sticking out into the air. I could see light between the gold pin and the slot. I was like, mate, you haven't put your RAM in. What he's done is, because on his particular motherboard, sometimes you have little connectors either end that open out, but on his one, the top ones were fixed. So what you have to do is make sure that end goes in first, and then you click it down into the one that moves and clicks. But what he had done is pushed it into the one that clicks, so then he couldn't push it into the top ones. But once he obviously did it like I've just said, which is what I did try and explain to him firsthand, as soon as he'd done that it was fine, but the meltdown he was having, it was crazy, it was hilarious. That's how I built my PC over Zoom. Yeah. It's easily done. You know, I think a lot PCs are so expensive, people don't want to break them. But I'm more than happy to help and advise if you want one-on-ones and all that kind of stuff. I've been doing PC building and PC tech for 30 years pretty much. Right back in the, you know, well, Pentium 75s and Pentium 200s and 200 with MMX. All the old SD RAM. You were king of the street when you had 16 mega RAM. Wow, those were the days. Mine would not start as well, but came over, took it home, had it going within a minute. 2 cables reversed. A lot of people get confused with the power connectors, and to be fair, even I have before on some of the back of the, especially if you get modular, sometimes on the back of the modular PSU there's like very little information, and the way they do the diagram of what pins what connectors what, it's very weird sometimes. It would be quite easy to get the PCIe and some other bits mixed up potentially. Sometimes they do fit in the wrong slot, or they fit in other slots, and you know, and it comes down to a power rail issue more so than anything. I have had that myself on some even high-end PSUs. It can be a little bit unclear. Right, which field was it there? Blue.
23, I think.
Yeah, 23, yeah. 23.
23, I'm trying to see it.
And then that's all the fields what we're going to
Oh,
harvest.
back down the other way. On up main road and down. I've got a little thing here, and I could really put it back on the trailer.
Yeah, that one's a bit wide, that one.
To be fair, you might be better with a smaller harvester in this field. It's tiny.
Mm.
Challenge accepted. Line up a little bit better. A bit skewer. I got some music then. Oh, you're picking up the collectibles. So they're picking up now, are they?
Certain ones are.
Yeah, they weren't working, were they?
No.
I wonder why they were still lying around.
Yeah, there's loads everywhere.
Yes,
We just pick them up.
Yesterday they don't pick up, but today.
That's the place we go. How'd you pick him up? Oh yeah, collect.
Better.
Oh, left. Mine's left on the stick.
Left on stick. Ah, okay.
Yeah, quick. Hee. Look at that. Hey. More anyway?
So everywhere.
Got any thanks for the like? That's always good having a little bit of free money. I can imagine someone's going to build a map where it's just littered with them things.
There's so many on each map, isn't there? Just the sets.
Yeah, it kept saying there was like 8 more or something. Cheers, man. Beautiful. Oh, it's just gonna be random, isn't it? So someone will find someone just randomly somewhere each time. Is that you, Buzz?
Might be.
Yeah, there was loads of pink ones somewhere. I can't remember. It was not far away.
Yeah, I've just got them. They're at the petrol station.
Yeah. I just realised I've got the noise thing on so you'll be hearing everything. Probably hearing like Darth Vader. A little bit better. Yeah, I definitely prefer this combined. But the other one was free, wasn't it, on the map already?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. I like it a lot. Kill all the sunflowers. Once I'm like much better at farming and all that kind of thing, I've got better understanding, and I do want to do like a hardcore map where all the crop destruction's on and all that kind of stuff, you know. But I feel while I'm learning that it'd be a pain in the bum.
Yes and no. Sometimes it's better to learn that way.
Yeah. There we go, nicely done. It was only like 18%, I think. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 0. Go. No. Leave this one in here for now. I need to figure out how to lock that dolly.
It'll be a mod, but it'll be a PC only mod.
Okie dokie, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be right pain in the bum to reverse that, isn't it?
The best thing to do with them trailers is hook them up to the front of a tractor and push it back.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this. There you go. Nicely done. Right, folks, I'm going to end this right here because it's past midnight and I want to be up at 5, 6 o'clock. Get sorted, get challenges on. I've got 7 days. I think it's 7 days now. Try and just steamroller some shit being sold. Challenge all. Get that bike, it'd be amazing. 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 Yeah. Right, so yeah, gonna be ending this here. Thank you so much for playing with me. Thank you so much to everyone that's been watching Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. Really cool. Got 5 people on Twitch now, which is helping my average. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, I would stay on longer, but I really do need to be up at like 5, 6 in the morning tomorrow and cracking on. I need to get straight in that loft and just be rinsing anything and everything I can. Sail. There's loads I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Just because this is important to me. I need to be getting down and seeing the kids and being able to travel around. It's I don't think it's been doing... I'm not one of these people that go on about mental health and stuff like that, but I really do think that sort of thing's really been affecting me lately, feeling a bit trapped and unable to do things and having to rely on other people for lifts all the time. Because where I am now, public transport kind of goes into the centre of a few towns, but a lot of where I've needed to be is way out of the towns, so it's like either it's extra buses or taxis, and there's tubes, like metro strikes, so there's no trains. It's not good. And then if I want to go and see the kids, trains have been on strike, or they've been delayed or cancelled, or the fees have doubled. You know, the other day it was £259 return. I just can't afford that even once a month at the minute, you know. So being able to zip down there on a bike costing 50 quid, maybe 60 quid, I'm going to be able to go every fortnight nearly and get to see my kids. So that'll be really life-changing, to be fair. And I've still got some open invitations for some stuff for the stream as well. Content for the stream, some interviews and bits, so they're still off getting collectibles. Oh, boss man. Oh. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's contributed already. I've already brought my helmet, which is awesome, so I've already used the donos and the stars that have come in from that, so thank you very, very much. And Darren, look at that, Top Kent, look at that. Cheers, Darren. So yeah, thanks to Darren for sending the stars, really, really appreciated. And yeah, everyone, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you tomorrow evening. I may get on in the day, but obviously doing what I'm doing is very important, so yeah, I'm going to probably be focusing on that. So I'll see you in the evening. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I've got a feeling it'll be ETS or ATS. Oh yeah, fancy a truck. So thank you very much. Thanks, Mr. Bus. Thanks, Craig. Really appreciate it. And yeah, take care, everyone. I shall see you all tomorrow.